This is Sharp and Love TV. Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel. This is Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to correct clipper blade sharpening errors. This is a channel where you learn how to resharpen back clipper blade have been sharpened incorrectly before. This is a channel where we show you how to sharpen condemned clipper blades. Rotten clipper blades, you sharpen them back, bring them back to new one. Let me show you the sample. You see this one now as it is. You can see it used to condemn inside dustbin clipper blades. This is the type again which have been sharpened correctly. You can see the surface now. Tested, confirm. This is a channel where you learn step by step on how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically. Okay. Please, if this is the first time you are watching the video, you have been watching the video since, but you don't remember to subscribe. I'm now reminding you now. Or you don't know anything pertaining to subscribe. I'm now introducing it to you now. You are a lucky one too that get the opportunity of watching the video, of watching my video, and you have not subscribed. Please let us subscribe now before we go. Let us subscribe. Let us press the notification button so that when the new videos are coming out, you are going to be the number one to be seeing it. You are going to be the number one to be watching the video. When we are on live, you are going to be the number one to be seeing us on live. Yeah, that is the reason why we need to subscribe to the channel. And we still have some advantages when you subscribe. Number one advantage is that you get access to watch all our YouTube videos which are being released to public now, all our membership video, which people are using money to watch before. Members are using money to watch, but now you can watch them free of charge. You can watch them free of charge. Yeah, that's number one. Number two is free of charge. You are going to subscribe and press the notification button. YouTube is not going to charge you for any amount. It is free of charge. Number three, you get the access to see the new video. When we are on live like this, you have the opportunity of watching the video because the notification will come to you. Number four, when we want to do upcoming videos, you still get the access, you get the opportunity to see the upcoming videos. The notification will come to you direct. That is the reason why we are advising everyone to subscribe to the channel. And it will be an advantage for you to even see the video now. Maybe you have not known Sharp and Laugh TV before, but this is the opportunity for you. You just see it for the first time. Number one to do is to subscribe so that you will not lose the contact. Whenever you want to watch our videos, whenever you want to download any videos, you want to share the video out, you want to help us repost so that you can be able to go there straight. So let me teach you now to subscribe. You follow me up. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will now give you bell of three options. Press the one at the top most, painted white or black in color. The right head beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment you come on live, the moment you post video, you are going to be the number one to be seeing it. Let's subscribe now. Let us subscribe. Let me give you a minute or two to subscribe before we start the tutorial. This type of video, you shouldn't watch it alone. No. You're supposed to share to your friends, your group members on Facebook, your friends on Facebook, your friends on WhatsApp, your group WhatsApp, on the Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. You help us share this video out, please. Help us share it out so that many people get the advantage of watching the video. Almighty God bless you all. Amen. Almighty God bless you all. Yeah, let us subscribe. Let's subscribe. I'm giving you just 1 minute or two to subscribe before we start the tutorial fully. Let's please the I'm trying to set the camera very well so that you can be able to see everything going on. Yeah. This is Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh. Sharp and Laugh. I want to check the name of this clipper blade. It has rotted. It seems it's chauba. It seems it is chauba. Yeah, it is chauba, but it has cleaned off. It is chauba. One of the most strongest blades so far in the whole world. One of the most strongest blades so far in the whole world. You see it? It's a very strong blade. It is brick from inside dustbin. From inside dustbin. This is the upper clipper blade of it. This is the upper clipper blade. You can see it. Upper clipper blade of it. You see it. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen clipper blades. How to sharpen rotten condensed clipper blades. At the same time, stone confusions. Yeah, how do we know the stone we are going to be using for sharpening? How we are going to know our material stones? I'm going to show you today. The stone to be put on ground so that I can be using it to sharpen clipper blade professionally. Many people don't know it. Many people cannot differentiate from the material stone and the stone to be used to sharpen clipper blade. Yeah, many people don't know. So I'm going to differentiate it for you today. How to sharpen clipper blade, at the same time, how to identify our stones. Super hard manner sharpening stone for sharpening clipper blade, the one to be used as a material stone. Many people don't know it, which I'm going to show you today. Let us subscribe now, subscribe before. So love you. The found you cool and you was one of our suit here. Some people now, when you show them this type of clipper blade, that whether this type of clipper blade can become new one again, some people will argue. Some people will argue whether it can be sharpened to new one again. Yeah, whether it is true or it is false. We have been sharpening them different types in this channel, which you have been successful on them. Now I'm going to show you how to sharpen rotten condensed clipper blade back to new one today. At the same time, I'm going to show you how to identify stone, original stone, to be put on ground for sharpening like this one. Then original stone to be used as a stone materials. Yeah, to make your work progressive, to make your sharpening effective, to make your sharpening very fast, to make your sharpening to be clean, to make your sharpening to get what do you call it, balance, so that when you sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, all 10 is going to work. No one will be left out. When you sharpen 1,000 set of clipper blade, all is going to work. All those 1,000 set of clipper blade is going to work. Nothing will be like, say, I sharpen 10 set of clipper blades, 7 is working, 3 is not working, or 6 is working, 4 is not working. Nothing will be like that. So follow us on the tutorial now. Then I want to show you, let me drop this one here. This is stone. This is a super hard manner sharpened stone. All stones are good in my own channel. All stones are good in my own studio, depending on how you are using them, what you are using them for. Let me show you another one again. This is another stone again. You see it? So I want to show you today, if you really have interest to sharpen clipper blade, if you really have interest, not that you are just watching for fun's sake, those who really mean to sharpen clipper blade like me, those who really want to stand or want to understand how to use the stone to produce quality sharpening on the surfaces of the clipper blades for human beings, for animals, I want to show you the type of the stone you can use to place on the ground for sharpening, the type of the stones you can use as material stone on your stone, so that when you are sharpening clipper blades, it's going to make your work fast and neat, and you get accuracy, so that when you sharpen on the set of clipper blades, all on the set is going to work. When you sharpen one set of clipper blade, it's going to work at once. Let's go now. Let's go now. Yes. Motirata. Oh man, late one. Go by. Motira. Yeah. Let me check my stone first. I want to change the stone on the ground. This one is squash. I want to change it to smooth surface stone. Smooth surface stone. I want to change it to smooth surface stone. This one is smooth. You come here. Now I want to start the sharpening. So I want to explain to you how this stone we are going to use is. Because if I have different type of stone surfaces here, different type of stone makers, what do you call it? Qualities, the makers are different. Let me check the screen first. Yeah. I want to set the camera very well so that you can be able to see it exactly. It's okay like this. So I want to explain this stone for you, the stone I want to use. When you watch it now, this is one stone. This another stone again. This another stone again. This another stone again. This another stone again. All these stones now, there are still many here. There are still many in the store. They are different makers. Though some resemble, some are the same maker, like 2 or 3, but many are different makers. And all these stones are useful for me in my own studio. And if you have some people sharpening clipper blade, even some barbers, some stylists, some proprietors say, can you identify original and the fake stone? They will say yes. When you ask them to identify original stone, they say this one is original, this one is original, this one is fake, this one is fake. They'll be pointing. But to my own studio, all stones are originals. And I will prove it to you. All stones produced by all companies throughout the world, either the one I've seen before, the one I've never seen before, the one I've used before, the one I've never used before, all are originals. All are good. All are original stones. Let me return them back again. All are original stones because these stones, each stone have its own work they are doing in my own studio. Each stone has its own work doing for me in the studio. Each work. So that is why I cannot ever condemn any stone that one stone is original, one stone is bad, one stone is fake, one stone is this one. No, I can never in this world condemn any stone because I'm using all the stones. I'm using all the stones to work. I'm using all to work. They are all producing quality work for me. Yeah, which I'm always happy with the way they produce work for me. I'm always happy. Yeah, I'm always happy. Now, this type of stone I'm using, this one is super hard banana sharpening stone. Super hard. SUPER HARD MANUAL STONE. Super hard banana sharpening stone. When they say super hard banana sharpening stone, which means something hard, extraordinarily hard. Now, if you want to press it, it's hard to press. If you want to break it, it's hard to break. If you want to punch it, if you want to put nail on it, drill it inside, it's hard to do. And when it's fall on ground, it's hard to break. Not that I cannot break, but it's very difficult for it to break. It's not easy like that. Every smashing on the hard object can make it break into 2 or 3 or pieces. So it is this type of stone I am calling super hard banana sharpening stone. Very, very strong stone. Stone that if you apply anything on the surface, tomorrow self, you may likely to meet it on top. Tomorrow, you may likely to meet it on top. You may likely to meet it on top of it. Maybe you apply thick oil on the surface now. Tomorrow, when you come back tomorrow, you will see that oil there, that thick oil. You apply light oil on the surface today. Tomorrow, you are coming to it again. You will see light oil there. You apply kerosene on top now. Tomorrow, now you still come back, you still meet that kerosene there, which means for something to enter inside is difficult. It's really compressed. This type of stone, it is really compressed. No hole in between the body of it. It's a very strong stone. Watch carefully now. This is thick oil. When you apply thick oil on it like this, it will be there for longer period of time. When you apply light oil on the surface now, it will be there for longer period of time. When you apply kerosene on the surface, it will be there for longer period of time. It will be there for longer period of time. You still be there. You'll be watching it. No any movement. You'll be like that. Stand still. This one they call super hard banana sharpening stone. Super hard banana sharpening stone. This type of stone now, this is the way I test for it. The one I'm using on the ground, I want to use now. The one I want to use now. The one I want to use now. This one is still oil, this one is not oil, this one is kerosene. The three will not enter inside. That's how you are going to test. So any stone you buy newly, and mostly if I want to buy stone, I buy the same color. You see like this, the same color. The same color. I don't buy double color own. The one divided by two. Maybe the one is blue, the one is white. No. I buy the same color. When you see one of the same color like this, and you test it, you apply thick oil, you apply light oil, you apply kerosene, and it doesn't enter. I call it super hard. Tani. Yes, Ewole. So I call it super hard manner sharpening stone. This type of stone now I put it on grass to sharpen. It is used to sharpen. I place it on the ground. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Okay, 68 ló wà ní sùúrù. 68 ló wà. Kò sí ta fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo àti sòtọ́ rẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ gbọ́yè. Ilé yìí ni ó ní chájà tẹ̀ ń lò fún. Tẹ bá ń bọ̀ wá tẹ fẹ́ charge. Ní sùúrù ẹ̀. Tẹ bá mẹ́rin lọ́dún kan sí kò ní chájà. Tí lẹ bá wà lọ́dún kan tí ọ̀nà kò ní chájà náà. Yóò ra fóònù 500,000 fún mi. Wà ní ìrànṣẹ́jà sí wọn gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹni tí ó bá gbádùn fóònù mọ̀ ìrànṣẹ́jà fún mi. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ chájà tí wọ́n sábà chájì fóònù dáadáa pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ń bá mú ọ̀pọ̀. Èdè kí ó lè ta àwọn tí ń bá mú ọ̀pọ̀. Mo yín lágídí kẹrà o. Tọ̀. Ó dàbọ̀. I'm very sorry for that. I'm back again. Now, this type of stone now, this is the one I'm using. Super hard manner sharpening stone. This one is working stone. The one I'll put on the ground to put the blade on top like this and sharp. To put the blade on top and sharp. This is the type of the stone. Then the surface of this stone now is the lowest grade I have in my shop. Is the lowest grade I have in my shop. This surface is the smooth surface, smooth, SMOOTH, smooth surface stone. This smooth surface stone now is the lowest grade I have here. Out of all these stone now, this is the one that I can say it's not powerful at all. Not that it's not powerful, but it's the lowest grade. It's the lowest grade. I formed this stone purposely because of tutorial. This type of stone surfaces now, if I'm using it to sharp, mostly I use it for upper clipper blade alone. So most of the times I use it for only upper clipper blades. When I want to sharpen professionally for customers, when customers are many, I want to sharp. I use this surface for only upper clipper blade. If it's 1 million, now I will sharpen and finish. It will not take me much time. Only upper clipper blade, sharpen one after the other, sharpen one after the other. Test confirm. I will now use another stone for bottom clipper blades. It will make my work faster. The reason why I'm saying this, many people used to call me, many people used to put other comment as if I'm using special stone to work. I'm not using any special stone. I'm using local stones. You see them? All these rough stones, the stone see inside dustbin. Stone of $1 I'm using. Nigerian money, that's $1. That's around 1,500, 1,400, 1,600 stone in Naira I'm using. But not the amount you buy, the price you buy is the most important. But how effective you can make use of this stone to give you the best of the service you are looking for. To give you the best of the service customers are looking for. Because barbers nowadays, stylists nowadays, proper barber engineer, almost people, even students, people, almost everybody have clippers now. They are looking for where they are going to sharpen their clipper blade that's going to return it back to new one. They are looking for somebody, a professional, who knows much about the stone, about the sharpening of clipper blade, who is going to sharpen their clipper blade for them, for their clippers, so that after the sharpening, they test it. It's going to be like say they return new clipper blade in the mouth of the engine, in the mouth of the clipper. They will not be happy. But when you use clipper blade dull on the clipper, it cannot work again. Nothing you can do with it unless you resharpen it. So, and that is why few people are on the ground sharpening the clipper blade using the stones. We are not many throughout the world. We are not many. Majority of the barbers, stylists, proprietors, they fear this stone. They don't want to use it. Majority of people now are now using sharper. Hardly before you can see a professional using super hard manners of stone, it load to sharp, not using sharper. Before you can see one now, you have seen thousands of professionals using sharper. And what I'm trying to tell you is that when you know everything surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade, this is the blade. This is the blade. You know everything surrounding it. Then you know everything surrounding the stone. This is stone. You know everything surrounding the stone. Nothing will make you not to sharpen, use this stone to sharpen like sharper. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can ever stop you because everything surrounding the stone, you know it. Everything surrounding the clipper blades, you know it. Everything surrounding the thumb, in using the thumb to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone, you understand it. Then everything surrounding the magnetic clipper blade holder. Let me check whether I have one here. Okay, it's not in the store, it's here. Magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen clipper blade. You see that this one is magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen clipper blade. You know everything surrounded this one when you want to use it on the stone. This magnetic clipper blade holder, this one is triple surface. You see like this? This one is triple surface. Let me look for another one again. This one is double surface. You see it? You see this one? Let me look for another one again. Yeah, this one is double surface again, multi-purpose. You see it? So we have different type of magnetic clipper blade holder. So you understand all these things very well. The way you can maneuver yourself to use all these things properly without error. Even you are even competent enough. If there is error on the surface of the blade, you can use your knowledge to clear out the error, to detect the error house on the blade. So nothing can stop you from using your stone like say you are using the sharper. That is why I'm introducing this stone to you to let you know exactly the type of stone I want to use now. So I want to use this stone for the upper clipper blade. After I finish use this stone for upper clipper blade, now let us see what it's going to give us. Whether it's powerful to sharpen this upper clipper blade from beginning to the end, whether it's not powerful, we are going to see it. Whether we are going to cheat another stone for it to make it perfect. You see like that? But this type of stone I want to use smooth surface stone, lowest grade. Then this stone is good for tutorial. It's going to be showing you the movement in the inner surface of the blade. How it's going. It's going to be showing you. Now let's start the sharpening. I'm using smooth surface stone to sharp, lowest grade. I want to attach this masking tip at the back of the blade so that it will allow my thumb to have full control over the blade when I'm sharpening. So that it will not be shifting up and down. Then my thumb will not be removing on the back of it. You see like this. Let me bring it now to the screen. You see like this. You don't allow it to cover the mouth. You see it. How do I want to make my sharpening correct on this stone? You see this surface now. Watch carefully. This surface is condemned. So I'm going to divide the blade into two portions. I'm going to divide it into two portions. I will sharpen here using half part of the stone to sharpen. I will sharpen the other side using the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen it. So I'm going to and fro 10 times for one side, to and fro 10 times for the other side. We now check. The same pressure I apply for here, the same type of pressure again I will apply for the other side. Equation balance. The way I treat the surface of the stone for first side, the same way I'm still going to treat the surface of the stone for the other side too. Let us try it and see what is going to happen now. Then, how to activate the stone. Some people are using ordinary kerosene to activate the stone. They apply ordinary kerosene like this to sharpen. Let's even try ordinary kerosene and see how it's going to be. Some people are using only kerosene alone to sharp. Some people use only oil. You see, some people mix kerosene with oil together. So, but let us use kerosene now and see what is going to happen. I've shown you the inner surface of the blade. I've shown you now. You see. Let's go to and fro 10 times. That's 10 times for one side. Ten times for the other side. Let me get closer to the screen. You see like this? You see where the stone has started working? Let me show you. Watch carefully now. You see where the stone has started working? Here. You can see it. This shining color and the hair. So we are trying to study the inner surface of the blade. That is how you study the inner surface. And you should take note of it very well. Take it noted. If you don't know how to study the inner surface of the blade, hardly you can sharpen clipper blade successively. Because you will not be able to understand as inner surface of the blade is. And so far, you don't understand how the inner surface is. How do you want to know the place that is up? The place that is down? How do you want to know it? Let us go again. That's how we'll be sharpening little by little. You now be seeing the changes on the surface of the blade. We are using ordinary kerosene to sharp now. Ordinary kerosene. We want to see how it's going to give us. That's 10 times. That's 10 times. Yes, kí lẹ fẹ́? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Wàá padà mú iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ o. Bó bá ń lọ lé yabí. Mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. You see now, let me still come nearer to the screen. As the work is going, I'll be showing it so that we'll be seeing the changes. For those who really want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you can be able to be seeing the changes when you are practicing. You're supposed to know how the condition is. Watch here now. The stone has worked here. You watch it, all this shiny area. It's now walking around here. Watch carefully. It's walking around here. So let us go again. We'll be repeating it one after the other, and I'll be showing you for you to be seeing the changes. For you to be seeing the changes. That's 20 times. I'm trying to study the inner surface before I come closer to the screen. I want to watch the inside very well. The stone works here very well here. If you want to see the screen from far away, you want it to be clear, put your two fingers by the center of the phone, draw it to the side like this. It's going to open. It's going to expand. You see like this? When you bring it close, it's going to become smaller. So if the image is far away, you want to bring it, you want to zoom it out for you to see it very well. Do it in that way. You're going to see it very well. You're going to see it. Now I'm trying to examine the inside. The stone works here like this, but toward the edge like this, it doesn't work here. Then it doesn't work here too. Let us watch. can see now this area, it doesn't work here. At the same time, it doesn't work here. The remaining part now, stone has touched it. You can see like that, the stone has touched it. The remaining area, the stone has touched it. So you need to be a very, very good observant. You see? Yes, can I see? This room on Adam Abitania. Mumbo Anisuru. That's 10 times. That's 10 times. That's 10 times. That's 10 times again. That's 20 times one side, 20 times the other side. Let's check again. Watch carefully now. This angle remain little here, just small here, just small. I'm very sorry, we're back again. Yes, I'm very sorry. Now, the sharpening remains this angle and this angle. We are going to repeat it again. Use the ordinary kerosene to sharp. Ordinary kerosene to sharp. Times. Let me come nearer to the screen. Let's watch now. This is the sharpening from the kerosene, ordinary kerosene. You can see. I want us to compare using ordinary kerosene to sharp. It can give you effective work. At the same time, the way I activate the surface of my stone. But now, let me, as it is like this, it's okay with kerosene. Kerosene is okay like this. But let me activate it the way I used to activate my own surface of the stone before the sharpening. Let's do it and look at the surface and see how the surface would look like. I'm very sorry. Number one, I apply oil on the surface. Then I use special stone on it. You see the way I'm using the special stone on the super hard manual sharpening stone. After I now use biscuit board, you see the way I'm doing it. You use your finger to spread the kerosene. Let me see the internet. The internet is just failing almost every time here now. You see like this. Then after now, I now take my blade. This is the blade I've sharpened. I've shown you now. I want us to sharpen on the way I used to activate and see the difference between ordinary kerosene. Let us clean. That's 30 times to and fro for each side. Let us see how the inner surface is. Let us see how the inner surface is. Let's watch now. You see the difference now between ordinary kerosene and the way I used to treat with biscuit bone. So it has been sharpened correctly like this. It has been sharpened correctly. It has been sharpened correctly. After now, I use my biscuit bone on the surface. Now I want to start that sharpening the bottom clipper blade. Let us see how it is. Look at it very well. See the blade. You see it. You see it. Let us start the sharpening now. Should not waste much time on it. That's 10 times. 10 times. I try one thing now. I did not apply the masking tape at the back because of the rusted back of the blade. My finger and my thumb have full control five, but I'm going to apply the masking tape now. I'm going to apply the masking tape at the back for easy grading. Let me come nearer to the screen. Watch carefully. The stone has started working on it. It's a rotten clipper blade. We'll continue the sharpening one after the other. We are going to see how the surface is going to be after like some minutes now. After like some minutes, we are going to see how the surface is going to be. That's 20 times. That's 20 times again. Now, let me get closer now and show you some things here. Watch now. Look at this area. The stone works there very well. This shiny area, the stone work here too. But this area, the stone work there very well. You can see like that. Yeah, at the same time, this area too. The stone works here too. Let's continue the sharpening and follow the direction of the shiny area. Twenty times. 20 times. You still have a long way to go. You have a long way to go. You see now, the changing is coming little by little. This area that next to this area now is now coming to make this area shiny. You see like that? Look at this area too, it's extending. We'll be going little by little to be seeing the changes. Thirty times one side. Yeah. Let's watch. Can you see the changes now? The changing is coming little by little. The shiny is entering. The flatness is entering little by little. We continue sharpening. Then we make sure the same position we place the thumb for the first side, the same position we place the thumb for the second side. That's how we are going to maintain it till the work is done. You know, I told you before in the previous tutorials, depending on how you want to make the surface fast in sharpening, that is the way you are going to activate the surface of your stone. You see, this is the lowest grade I'm using now. If I want it faster, I can apply paste. If I want it faster, I can apply powder there, sharpening powder. If I want it faster, I can still apply powder. I have the difference here, and you can mix all these powders together with paste. Little by little, you apply on the surface. It's going to make the work fast. Very, very neat. But this one is tutorial. I'll be taking it step by step so that the more we are going, the more you are going to be understanding the situation or how to sharpen clipper blade professionally using the thumb. So we not mix it up little by little, be going. That's 30 times. That's 30 times again for each side. Now the work is going. It's going little by little. The blade is over rusting. That's rotting. Over rotting. Watch now. The surface is changing little by little as you are going. But what you should take note past is to maintain the flatness and total shining across to be going smoothly, so that it will not retard back. The moment we lose the flatness or the total shining across, we are sharpening to zero. So we need to take care so that the shining should be the same. The total flatness should always come with it. So you carry the two along to be going little by little. Let's go. Thirty times. I'm trying to check. Yeah, the stone has worked extensively around here. Then here, it seems that cover to the head here, but there's little dark portion there. But towards the head here, the stone has not touched it at all. This area. Let me get closer to the screen. Let me get closer to the screen. Watch carefully now. Look at this area. Then look at this area. Then look at this area like this. Here like this. The stone has not touched here at all. This area, the stone touch here partially, touch here well. You can see it. Let us still be going. Little by little we are going. We'll be seeing the changes. We will be seeing the changes. I want to clean the surface. Carbon is too plenty now. Carbon is too plenty on the surface. I want to apply the oil. That's engine oil. Then apply the biscuit bone. That's 30 times. Times again. Yeah, it's becoming shiny more and more now, and the total flatness is still coming out. That is what is making me too happy. The stone has worked very well, as I've said. Now the area that I said the stone has not touched, the stone is not, it's not has not touched it partially. It has not touched it partially. I want to treat before I come over. Yeah. Let's watch carefully now. You can see that the flatness is coming out. It's showing directly from this side. The flatness is coming. Then when you watch now, it's coming around here, this area, reach here. Then the area I said the stone has not touched before, the stone has touched it partially now. Look, this area like this. Then this area, the smoothness is going little by little. Let's still continue. This is a rotten blade, rotten one. Pig in the dustbin. Rotten blade that nobody can believe this one is going to work again. Tani Jawani. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Sẹ́yìn nìkan náà ni. Sẹ́yìn gbé machine wá. Ẹ bọ́ bàtà kẹ wá bí. Ẹ má bọ́ síta o. Ó kẹ́yìn ni. Ẹ jókòó mo ń bọ̀ wá. Ẹ jókòó. Ẹ sàn mo ń bọ̀ wá. So I want to keep this one side. There's another wall coming in. Let me put this one here. Under. Tuntun ilé yìí. Ẹ ti pọn ilé kan. Okay. Ṣé o kà ilé ni? Ṣáájú wọn sàn? Àní ṣìṣe. Now I have a work to do from a customer. Aku Sunday. Àní ṣìṣe. Maaleykum salaam. God. So I want to sharpen this one very fast, not to delay the customer down. You see it? You see it? The mouth is sloppy. This area is sloppy down. Let's go fast. Let's go fast. As usual, I don't forget, I normally use this stone for upper clipper blades alone, professionally. Only upper clipper blades. Only upper clipper blades I use it for. Remain this angle. Remain this angle. Let me do it fast and come over. You see it? Total flatness, total shining across. Let me drop it here. This is wash service. To make work faster, not to tie my customer down, to make it faster, to release the customer quick, you have to change the stone. If you say the customer is not in a hurry, you could have used smooth surface stone to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. It's going to slow a little bit, then we are going to use it for tutorial. But at the same time, we are still using it. At the same time, we are still using it. Look at the surface very well before we start. You see? Let me show you. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. See this surface now. This side has been sharpened correctly now. You see? Let me point it out for you to see. Watch from here, reach here like this, reach this area, sharpen correctly. Now let's repeat the same thing for the other side. You have sharpened here now 30 times. You are sharpening here now for the second time, for the first time, to make the equation balance. Here to and fro 30 times, here to and fro 30 times. With light pressure. Let us check the inner surface now and see how the condition is. Let us check how the inner surface is. Let me come closer to the screen. Let's watch carefully now. Let's watch carefully. Let's put it under test. Let's put it under test. Let's put it under test. Under test. Let me check first. That is why I'm saying, if you know how to design your stone surfaces very well, effectively, you know the different type of stone surfaces to form, and you form them many in your shop, and you are using them almost every day by day. When you have work, you will not know which one is difficult, which one is simple. Everything will be simple because you have provided the solution for all the problems are before they bring it come. Not until they bring the clipper blade used roughly, you not be looking one of the other to see the stone you want to use. No, you've already have the instrument down already. Let us open now and see as the work is whether the clipper blade is sharpened correctly or not. Watch carefully now. This is the correct sign we're supposed to see, and you have seen it just one time. You see like that? Don't need to delay the customer down. Don't need at all to delay your customer down. That is why I'm saying you need to be very, very competent in using the stone to sharp. And whatever you can use, whatever sharpening you can use sharper to do, ilé rẹ̀ ń kọ́ adé máa mú ilé rẹ̀ wá. Ní láti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa mú wájú ilé yìí. Ilé ṣe sí sọ́ọ̀ṣọ̀ mi. You see, that is what I'm saying. The one I've just sharpened now is for customer. Just now I sharpen it finished and give it to him. You see that is what they call sharpening. But if you don't know much about sharpening, one clipper blade, you may be on top of one clipper blade for 3-4 hours. And at the end of the day, you may not get it right. You may not. At times, you may not get it right. So which means you have to be very, very careful in sharpening the clipper blade. Very, very careful. You don't just do it anyhow. You're supposed to get pattern. And that is why I always say, subscribe to Sharp and Live TV. Sharp and Live TV. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Sharp and Live TV. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, where is the blade I'm sharpening? Yeah, this is it. This one I've been sharpening before. Let me put this one here. Now, okay, I've changed the stone. Let me return back the stone again. This one is quartz now. I use for the customer. So this one is coming back here, the smooth surface stone. This one is smooth I was using before. Don't forget, this one was the one I was using before. I use this one for customer now. I use this one for the customer upper clipper blade. I use this one for the customer bottom clipper blade. I'm trying to study the inner surface before I come over there. I'm trying to study the inner surface of the blade. Yeah, here is sharpening correctly now. This area. Here is okay. Here is okay. Then this down part is okay. Here is okay. But in between this area, here and here, there's comma there. Black portion is there. We need to clear it. Let me come closer to show you. Let me come closer. Whether the camera can pick it for me. Whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, the camera can pick it. Watch this area very well. This area. This area. Yeah, the stone has not worked there very well. And there is a shallow area there. It's a line. See where I want to cover now. This area I want to cover it. Let me hold it very well. This area I want to cover now. This area. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, this area. This area covered from here to here. There's one line there inside. There's a line there that represents shallow area. That's 30 times. still there little. Let me come closer again. The mark is still there little. You see there faintly, but it's not too much again. I need to clear it off. Let's go one time again. I need to clear it off. I need to clear it off. The line is still there. I can see through physical looking like this, not through the screen. I'm coming. The line is still there here. This portion I cover, the line is there. The line is there. And we are going to remove it. Let me come down to the screen so the camera can pick it. We must remove it. I want to try to locate it very well. This area, line is there, here like this. The line come the way I place the pointer. I'm seeing it faintly here. The line is there. We must clear it, because if you don't clear that line, not that the clipper blade will not work, this one will work. Before we use the clipper blade for a day 2, 3, it's going to clear off. The upper clipper blade is going to clear it because it's not so deep, but we need to clear it from the sharpening. That is what we call professional sharpening. We need to clear it off from the sharpening. Sadly, you need to clear it off. Let me go. Before we go 2 or 3 times, it will disappear. It's going to disappear. You shouldn't leave it like that. You must be able to study the inner parts very well. Until we use squash surface, we are going to use squash for it. It's going to waste our time. Let me clean the surface of this stone. If we say we should continue like this, it's going to waste time. The line is deep inside. I'm just seeing it faintly here. I can see it there. This is there. I'm looking at it. So let us change the stone surface to quartz. Let us change to quartz surface stone. Let us change to quash. Let us change to quash. This one is quash service. Quash service. Quash. Yeah, let's use quash to make it faster, not to waste our data. To make it faster, not to waste our data. Yes. See what you want, kan? Mo ń bọ̀ dákun. Mo ń bọ̀. So we are going to use quash surface to clear it off now. This area, the line is there. We are going to use quash surface. That's 30 times. Yeah, it's clear off. Just one time. It has cleared off. You can see it now. We have returned this rotten clipper blade, condemned one. You see it? We have returned it back to new one again. You can see it. We've sharpened it back to new one. Let us now test. Let us test. Let me check. I want to check the work we have done. I want to check it. I want to check. Yeah. Can you see it now? Even if you use sharper to sharpen it, this is exactly the type of the result you are going to get. You can see it. You see it. Very, very nice. Very, very correct. You see like this? So this is how to sharpen rotting clipper blade. Rotting. This is how to sharpen rotting clipper blade. You see like this? Then before we go into sharpening again, I still want to expose one secret to you about the stone I'm using, so that if you want to form it, if you can be able to form it, yeah, you now communicate with, yeah, because people are saying all this one I'm using special stone. It's not special stone. I will leak the secret to you again. I've been saying this since, but I will still leak it out. The way I form these stones, the stone and the materials I'm using for heat, the way I form them, I'm still going to expose the secrets for you. For those who have real mind, that they want to know how to sharpen clipper blade, really, you know, different with the guy. We have different type of people watching the videos. We have different type of people watching the videos. Some are just watching for fun's sake. Yeah, if you do 10-hour video, they are going to watch it. And some are watching, they don't want to sharp, but they want to have the experience. When somebody is doing it, they can be able to control you, say, this is the way they do it, this way they do it. And that person will be thinking whether the person is an expert on it, because he has watched many, he or she has watched many tutorials and really understand the way to sharpen the stone, to sharpen the clipper blade effectively. Everything pertaining to the stone, everything pertaining to the clipper blade, everything surrounding the thumb. He or she have watched different type of video, understood everything, but he or she did not practice on it. Some people are watching like that. And some people are watching to pass away the time. The only love when they want to come at rest, they just be watching your video. They love it in that way. There are some people where we say they want to know how to sharpen this clipper blade, really. There are some people, they want to know how to sharpen the stone, really. Not just to watch for watching sake. They want to see the secret behind everything, so that they can be able to form their own and be doing it for themselves, to be making money. That is the reason. It is because of those people I want to release the secrets once again, and for the benefit of everybody. There are some people who have in barbing salon, they don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, and he or she knows barbing. He just employs stylists there, but he or she want to know the secret behind all this, so that I can be practicing it and be sharpening clipper blade for them. From there, it will now turn to commercial. When you are getting your own right, you are getting it right. From there, people will be bringing blades for you for sharpening. Now, if you want to form this set of 4 stones, you want to be using it. This is, if you want to form my stone, you form at least 3. Let me take this one away. You must have at least 3 types of stones. I will describe them for you now, before you can be sharpening effectively, with accuracy, with fast. You fast. The more you fast, the more your work is getting better. The more you slow, the more your work is getting better. The more you stay medium movement, the more your work is getting better. At all perspectives, you can perform best in sharpening of clipper blade. Before you can come on live, be sharpening clipper blade lively. I'm telling you sincerely, it's not a small job. Many people used to call me. Even yesterday, one person made comment say, he has never seen somebody sharpening clipper blade with super hard manual sharpening. So the way I'm doing it lively every day. One person commented yesterday from America. He said he has not seen somebody sharpening clipper blade effectively using the stone on the YouTube. I don't know how far it's true. You see like that? Because what makes him to say that it was that every clipper blade I sharpen, I test them, they are always okay. I've never seen anyone wrong. No one I've sharpened that has not worked. And when you go to my channel, there are some videos I sharpen like 50 sets of clipper blades, 40 sets of clipper blade, 20 sets of clipper blade, 10 sets of clipper blade, 6 sets of clipper blade. There are some I do comparison clipper blades. I do comparison between maybe Super Tapper, Best City. Now sharpen them the same way with the same stone. See which one is difficult to sharp, which one is very simple to. All are difficult, but which one is simple out of the two? You see that before you can bring yourself out, you must build your own standard, which means you don't copy anybody. You form your own standard of working. You form your own instrument by yourself. The way you are going to be using it, the way you be arranging them, you form them by yourself. That is what they call professionalism. That's unique work. The way I'm doing my job is in form of, say, I'm using sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharp. I will tell you the reasons. Because you cannot use your sharper. There are some sharper they use ordinarily. But many have been seen that have been effective. You need to put something on the surface. Many that have been seen very, very effective ones that will not be spoiling clipper blade, that will be sharpening correctly. You get something you have to be putting on the surface to activate the surface of your disc. Now, I want to leave the secret again. I've said it about 1 or 2 times. These are 3 different types of stones. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, the camera can pick it. If you really have interest in sharpening clipper blade professionally, you want to see the secret in sharpening of clipper blade professionally, you want to sharp. So that any clipper blade you make attempt, you must sharpen it correctly. It will not to a stage you have it. This materials now, these 3 stones, 3 different types of stone, we now build confidence in you. So far I see these 3 types of stone, I must have to sharp correctly, unless -1 or -2. Try to get what I'm saying. If I get order this one now, I can't use it. If I get this, I've used it in the past, but for now, if I get the 2 now, I can't use it unless I get the 3 different types. And no matter how, I know the way I form them with different type of stone self, but apart from all this type. When I go to the market now, I want to buy another set. I know the way I'm going to test depending on the type of stone I see in the market. It is not compulsory that I must see this type exactly. This what do you call it? This maker, I must this one exactly. I must this one exactly. I must this one. If I base on that one, if this series is not in the market again, where will I be sharpening? How will I be sharpening? Where will I get the stones? Those companies making this one now, if they refuse to supply our environment this time now, once I go to the market, I still pick some stones and test them and still build them together to become 3 again, which I've been doing from the past years. So if you want to sharp, you want to become a real professional in sharpening of clipper blade, if you want to copy the way I'm doing it, you have to come with 3 stones. 3, not only 1. I've used one about 30 years ago. That's something years ago. But presently, what makes me to be moving faster, to build confidence, to build stability, to build accuracy, depend on the 3 stones, at least 3 stones. This one is super hard. Super hard 1, super hard 2, soft 1. Yeah, this is soft 1. This is super hard. Super hard, light 1. So if you want to form this one, let me park it on one side. Now this is what I'm using on the floor to sharp. How will you be able to form this one, to know this type of stone exactly? It may not carry the name, but how do you want to know this type of stones? There are many in the market with different makers, different names. How do you want to test for this one, for you to know that this is a type of the stone Sharp and Laugh TV is talking about? So that when you get this one now, you look for this one too, you look for this one. When you get the three, that's one step now. You now go and watch my videos, see the way I sharpen the surface when the stone was new. Once you get it rightly from the beginning like this, you continue using it again, no need to sharpen it. The moment you can sharpen it, new one, you tested it's working fine, you will not ever sharpen it again. That is how you continue using it. No more sharpening. You won't sharpen it again. What do you think will make you to sharpen it? That is why I'm saying go and watch my videos. When you get original stone working for you, the stone that the surface is good, you want to sharpen stainless, e sharpen it for you, which you call smaller blade. You want to sharpen tapper, which you call bigger blade, e sharpen it for you correctly. You want to sharpen clipper blade for human beings, e sharpen it correctly. You want to sharpen for animals, e sharpen correctly. What else again remains? You want to sharpen your own clipper blade, e sharpen for you. You want to sharpen for commercial, e sharpen for you. What else remain again? So far you know how to form the stone surface. If you don't know it, go and watch my video, you are going to see there. When you buy your stone new, how do you want to sharpen the surface? Once you know how to sharpen the surface, this is the next one to use on it. You use this one next to it. After using this one now, you use this one, third one. You see, this first one you use on it, you use this one, second. Any blade you put on top, so far you know how to sharp, go and watch my videos. Step by step I sharp, I explain everything deeply, practical theory and full explanations. Go and watch different type of my videos. You now be sharpening on it. The way you can be sharpening on your stone, not to lose the quality of the sharpening of the stone surface, not to directly or indirectly spoil the surface, not to directly or indirectly condemn the surface by yourself. I've did the video on them. So when you watch different type of videos, you are going to see the way you are going to be using the surface of this stone perfectly, logically, technically, strategically, okay, without losing the quality of the surface till the end of the life, unless willingly you just want to resharpen it again or you want to refresh it. But once it's working for Wi-Fi for you, why should you refresh it again unless you buy another stone and refresh? So this type of stone now, this is the time. I'm coming. This is the type. It's very heavy. You see it like this. It's very heavy to carry. Very heavy weight. It's very heavy. You see it. So when you pour kerosene on the surface, you pour oil on the surface, it's not going to swallow. This is the type I'm using on the ground. Watch carefully. It's not going to swallow it. The tree will be there for a longer period of time. This is the type I put on the floor. So it doesn't mean the name. Look for the stone. It will be the same color, not double color. The same color, it will be green, brown, any color it is, buy it. When you put kerosene, you put oil, light oil, thick oil, put kerosene, it will not enter it. That is the one you are going to put on the floor. Take note of that one. That is the one you are going to put on the floor. You see? That is number one. It's very heavy. Very heavy, and it's not easily broken. It's not easily break into 2 or 3. It's not easily break. That is for this one, the one on the floor. Now let me take this one, this one on the floor. This is how you test for it. You put oil on there, light oil there, you put thick oil, you put kerosene, it will not enter. The stone is very heavy, only one color. It may be brown, it may be green, it may be yellow, anyhow it is, any color it is, not double color. And test it with this one. If your stone pass that test, which means stone is fit to put on the floor. It's fit to put on the floor. That's number one. This is the second one. This is the second one. How do you want to test for this one? This one itself is heavy, but not as heavy as this one. So far, this is the first one you are going to look for. Once you get this one now, you now go to the market, see search for the one that's next to this one. This one is heavy when it's new. This one too is heavy, but this one is heavier than this one. You now look for this one too. If you apply oil on this one, thick oil is not going to enter. If you apply light oil, it's not going to enter. But if you apply kerosene for longer period of time, it's going to enter later. That is when it stays for longer period of time, it's going to enter this one. This type you use for the special stone. This one, let me show you the way I use this one. You apply oil on the surface, ordinary oil. You now take the surface of this one to rub this one. You see like this. You should use it on this one. After now, you now take the biscuit bone, this one. You take this one. You can see apply small oil on the surface. If you like, if you don't like, you don't apply oil again. You now take this one to rub it again. You see like this. You use this one to rub it again. This one now, when you apply kerosene on top, kerosene is going to enter. Before longer, if it will say it is new one, once you put kerosene, kerosene is going to enter inside. See now, the kerosene is getting to enter. Preparing to enter. You can see it in that way. Look at it like this. The kerosene has disappeared. Finish. You can see it now. The kerosene has disappeared. This is how you test for this one. This one is the last one you use to scrub the surface. Or you can use this one and only this one. But the best for beginner is 3. You buy the 3. Once you can get the 3, then go and watch my videos. How you are going to be using them, you see it in my videos now. Many of my videos carries it, the way you will be using them. Then I produce many videos on how you can activate the surface of your stone. Then how you can open the surface of new stone. You first is the new stone surface to be sharpening clipper blade. I did video on them. That is why I'm saying it's an advice. If you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade, try to subscribe to Sharpen Live TV. Try to subscribe, press notification button so that you get the opportunity of watching the previous videos. Number 1. You get the opportunity of watching me lively like this. Number 2. Number 3, upcoming videos that I did not schedule out that this is time I'm coming. There's some video you can schedule. Say tomorrow 2 o'clock you see me. You are going to calculate the time. But you just see me unexpected. If you do not subscribe, you do not press the notification button, you can't see me. You can't see my life. It is only by luck you can see it. And it's not even luck, sir. I'm not the only one on the YouTube. Billions of people sharpening clipper blade on YouTube. And billions of people are producing videos. How do you want to be searching for my home? The name resembles at times self. But when you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button. The moment I come on live, the video will come to your screen. Say, Sharpen Live TV is on live now. It's on live. No need to look for me. No need to search for my channel. You are going to see it immediately. Those are the advantages. So we are stopping here for now. We are still coming back very soon. That means if you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button. This is going to be number 3. Today I'm sharpening clipper blade. I'm still coming for this number 3 now today. I'm coming for number 4 and 5 again without giving time. Without giving specific time. So if you want to see the video back now, you want to see my live back, once you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button. Immediately I start, you see the video in your front. It's coming to your screen immediately. Notification is coming. So if you want to subscribe now, you have not subscribed before. If you have subscribed before, it's only one time. It's not more than one time for lifetime. Only one time. Notification is only one time. If you have not subscribed before, follow me up now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. Press it. Press it like this where you see subscribe. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSYBED with notification bell. Press that bell again. The bell will now change to 3 bell. Arrange from up, come down. Press the one at the top most painted white or black in color. The right A double L beside it. Press it, which means you have taken notification. The moment I come on live, The moment I produce video, the moment I produce shorts in my channel, you are going to see it. Anything I do is coming to you lively. So we are coming back again for another valuable tutorial.